G'day YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's, well, Merry Christmas toy review, of course. So I've got a bit of a haircut though, because yesterday my dad gave me a nice haircut for me. And today, guess what, I've got very muddy trainers. I might have to probably wipe them as I'm making this video. And I might as well, oh my Christ, my trousers! My trousers are all completely muddy now. Anyways, so in this video, I'm just going to wipe my trainers. But in this video, I'm going to be specifically talking about, well, all I'm going to be talking about is Christmas-related stuff. And I've only just got about one flip-flop product to actually review. Mainly because, well, obviously I've got another animated project for Christmas 2023 that I've actually got coming up. And it's a flip-flop Origami Malaysia 2023 Christmas 2023 toy. And it actually had to do with a bit of a pun in relationship to fish. I think it was called Merry Fishmas or something. I don't know. I'm not sure how many products can Christmas 2023 can actually sell, because if I remember looking at how many Christmas products that were sold in total, I believe that 2021 had like 20 in my room. I had like 20 Christmas products in my room, and actually not just 20. I think I had like 25, 26, 27, 28, maybe that much, maybe almost close to 30. I would say like 28, 27, 26. I can't really tell if it's like a margin of how many Christmas cards and Christmas toys and Christmas merchandisey type things. But as I'm cleaning up my trainers here, let me just tell you a story. I actually went to the Midlands Art Centre, and it was actually located not far away from a park called Cannon Hill Park. And funnily enough, guess what? I actually did a bit of bird feeding at the very end of my trip to Cannon Hill Park. Actually fed the local ducks, the local geese, or even the local the seagulls I just fed. They were going ballistic, and they were going berserk, like they were actually in a feeding frenzy. Maybe I should probably upload that onto YouTube. It was actually filmed by somebody else. But I can't show you these people. Basically the support workers of mine, but I can't show you the support workers of mine because everything on my YouTube channel is kept secret squirrel. I'm not being told like who's behind this, and if I would probably land myself into big trouble. And I'm just wiping those trainers because, as you can see, they're all covered in mud. Maybe I should have just put them in the wash or given a good scrub. I don't know. Anyways, let's just get into the toy product. Obviously, I just went into some mud and stuff. That's why it was like that. Let me just find where it was. Oh, I think it's this product here. And let me just have a bit of a chat about this product, hey? Woo! Well, hey! Here it is, the Flip-Flop Origami Malaysia 2023, Christmas 2023 Merry Fishmas Bird Bounty Basin 12-pack. I thought it said the word basic, but I think it meant the word basin as in like, for fish to swim. What's very strange is that there's no event timing thingy bob, no dating of when it will last, but here it is, it says on the back. I mean, I have to say, this Christmas 2023 product is not very Christmassy in my opinion, because there's not much Christmasness going on here, but it does have a pun in relationship into Christmas. And, okay, one thing that really sort of breaches the rule of being Christmas is that the red and green colours are a key element of what you find in Christmas stuff. But let me just go ahead and unpack this. And interestingly enough, this product costs about £21. So it really is quite an expensive product, considering of how devastating the world is. In fact, people are dying at the moment, though, which is just really sad, but we won't talk about that. So it's basically what we have. At the back of the packaging, we just have some water birds. And then we've got Sama the Shama, who looks like he's got a scarf. I thought he was doing the Leak Spin song. I'm pretty sure it is. Well, not really. Okay, here's the front part. There's Hortney Courtney with a Santa hat. And that there is Oily the Oil beheaded. Not sure how good or grotesque this product is, but we'll see how many things I can say about this product. So yes, in this product we've got some fish. They do kind of look Christmassy because of their colours. I think they're based on iridescent catfish, mainly because of the colours that they've got. As you can see, if you look very closely, there's its little face, and I think the little grey line next towards the eye and the mouth, that's actually its whiskers. You know, catfish whiskers. I think that's what they're called. Here's the other one, but for some reason it's missing the whisker on the other side. But it's all been drawn. You know, it's so different to how I would normally tend to see how the toys have been made. And I think we're just missing some little tiny trinkets, which I think are very essential with the whole product. Let me just see. Have I just missed something? I think we've got these out. And I think there's supposed to be a hat. You know, I think there's like a small hat inside. I just don't know where it was. What's going on here? I think we've got a bit of missing component activity. I'm just having a bit of a rummage to see what's going on here. I don't know what the hell am I doing here. I feel like something is missing. Because apparently it's meant to be some sort of much more tinier hat. But let me just roll along and kick along with what we've got. There's meant to be like an extra small elf hat, but I don't think we have. I haven't made it yet. But I think this is all I can just pretty much cover, I'm sorry to say, but yeah. Okay, without just rummaging around too much, let's get into what we have. These figures somehow are okay. I'm using the word okay, of course. The paint job is not as crisp, in my opinion, as, and I mean, in my opinion, it's a bit okay-ish, but I feel like the painting isn't really fully black. And I mean, they're trying to. What's interesting of Hortney Courtney is that his neck is it kind of look like a vulture's neck. It's like it's been hunched just a bit, just a very extremely tiny portion of his neck that has just been hunched down, as I call it there, hey? The Santa hat that Hortney Courtney wears isn't really too bad. I think the very simple feature is that. And I mean, it looks very, very nice, even though it looks, to me, a little bit abstract, because I would normally tend to expect the white hat part to be more coincidentally like that. But unfortunately, you don't have that. And I mean, you know, it's a bit, you know, something. There's the wings here. They do look a little bit, very much representing the hallmarks of what origami toys are like. And what's interesting is that we've got both Ollie the Oreo and Samba the Shammer in a very similar scale. Normally this guy tends to be bigger than him. You know, obviously having a look at him, he looks okay-ish. Of course, he does wear hats and stuff. That's the whole thing. Maybe it was after that orangutan set that I covered. Sorry, it was very rough and ready, because I didn't have that much time. There's the little scarf that also comes in the set. And you can just simply twist it around, of course, something like that. I nearly wasn't going to be making this video because I'm actually working on a Christmas 2023 animated short for the Malaysia 2023 theme. And also in the set we've got some birds, water birds of light, long-legged and long-necked water birds. This is a painted stork. Interestingly, they've got the names on the bottom here to indicate what species they are. That there is a purple heron. Do you remember I did Thailand 2020? I can't. I'm pretty sure I did Thailand 2020. I made this, well, 3 years ago. I made a bird of a similar species, which is the purple heron. And I called him Burple the purple heron. You know Burple, the purple heron? I actually made him. If you go ahead and check out some of my earlier videos, which had Thailand 2020, well, that's something. And here it is. This is an intermediate. Medium egret. I think it's a median egret. It kind of looks like a smaller version of a white egret. Let's say a great white egret, and not the shark as I'm referring to. There's its eyes, and there's the back of it as well too. They look quite beautiful. They're very simplistic birds. And for what I've just read, these birds aren't actually as common as little egrets or great white egrets. When I go to Malaysia, these birds are not as common. There you go, it's just fallen. They're not as common as great white egrets or, you know, little egrets. Interestingly enough, Both little egret and great egrets are found in the UK and they're encountered here, but not in Malaysia. I mean, not for this guy here, the intermediate egret, which is quite more restricted to like Asia and Africa and possibly the Americas. I might be totally wrong here. But anyways, I can't find that small elf hat. I'm sorry to say this, but I've only got about 11 components in this set. I might as well try and show it to you in another video if I have some time. But at the very big moment of such, I'm working on an animation, so please give me patience. I might as well have to come back from at least around a couple of weeks' time and basically make, I don't know, more flip-flap products. You know, weeks' time, months' time, I don't know. I'm sort of thinking just after Christmas, they're going to be gone. Anyways, I think that's about it in this video. Please give this video a like. So, subscribe for more flip-flap videos in the future. And as always, thanks so much for watching. And I nearly once again wasn't going to be making this video because of the animation that I've been working on. As always, thanks again and bye for now. Merry Christmas as well, by the way. Merry Christmas.